Hi, I'm Clive Blacker. I work for Precision Decisions and with Yara with the Yara N sensor. The principle of the Yara N sensor is it's a tool that's been developed to variably apply nitrogen more efficiently from a farmer's perspective to increase yield, environmentally from a perspective of where we can apply fertiliser more accurately to the crops. The principle of the system is that it's simple to use. It's a scanner that sits on the cab roof and is capable of scanning the greenness of the canopy. So the greener the crop, the less nitrogen we'll supply. The paler the crop, where the plants are more deficient in N, the N sensor will then read that and apply more nitrogen. It's a very simple system to use and easy for an operator to input data. We quite simply go to the screen, we select our tasks for the field. We have the ability, when we've been running a task, to enter field names and information. We can also preview what we've done on our application rates. And here you can see, for example, some fields where we've applied nitrogen, and the different colours dictate different N rates. Where we've got pale areas, we've applied lower amounts. Where we've got blue areas, we've applied higher amounts. We can then compare that to our crop density. So as you can see, where the crops are paler and thinner, we're applying more nitrogen. Where the crops are darker green, where they're supplied with more nitrogen from the soil, the N sensor is reducing N application rates. Once we've selected our task, we would generally set the sensor up with an agronomic calibration. Again, very simple to do. We just go into the calibration. We enter the crop type, we enter our growth stage and the N concentration of our fertiliser. We can then put a minimum and maximum dose rate in, so we can restrict application rates to application equipment or NVZ requirements. We then apply the target rate of information of nitrogen that we would like to apply, and we very simply then set a cut-off where we can set the economic parameters of whether we think a crop's economic to treat or not, and we just apply the calibration and the system will go forward from there. It's dead simple. All we then is press the start button, the sensor takes the readings from the crop, and the information from the sensor is then outputted from here to our rate controller. So it's all done in real time as the sensor goes up and down the field.
I'm George Atkinson from Fockingham Farms near Sleaford in Lincolnshire. Last year at Cereals, so 2008, we won the use of a Yara N sensor for this season. It's been a very interesting season. We found it very user-friendly, the screen, etc. is very easy to navigate your way around. We had a half-day training course with Precision Decisions, who are employed by Yara to look after the N sensors in this country. We understood the principles relatively well. A couple of weeks later, about the end of February, we started using the N sensor, and it's gone really quite well. One or two technical glitches, but nothing that hasn't been solved over the phone. So far, it's doing exactly what it said on the can. It is varying the nitrogen according to the crop conditions. And we're looking forward to getting to harvest, seeing the results. Hopefully, seeing more even crops, less lodging, and who knows? See if we can get this 3.5% extra yield.